Ukulele Bill, and this one here is voice. My wife hates my voice. My wife hates my voice. Hi ho the dairy-o, my wife hates my voice. Wife hates the weekends, my wife hates the weekends. Hi ho the dairy-o, my wife hates the weekends. According to my wife, according to my wife. Hi ho the dairy-o, according to my wife. Yeah, husbands help their wives. Husbands help their wives. Hi ho the dairy-o, husbands help their wives. According to my wife. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Escalator to Heaven. Okay, trying to remove the hate from the people's hearts. I'm on the escalator to heaven, escalator to heaven. If I can remove the hate, replace it with a song, I know I cannot do anything wrong. I'm on the escalator to heaven, escalator to heaven, escalator to heaven, escalator to heaven. The world today seems like there is a war everywhere. If I can do something to end a war or two, if I can do something to bring ideas, can't be wrong. I'm on the escalator to heaven, escalator to heaven. I get rid of the hate and bring a song into their hearts. But I'm on the escalator to heaven, escalator to heaven, yeah. Yeah, boy, doing it now, folks. This is called Exotic Nails. There is a place called Exotic Nails at 126 Central Avenue in Seekonk, Mass. Owner named Tracy, she will cut your dead skin around the nails. Take the dead skin from their foot, massage your feet and legs with hot stones, towels. Then she'll massage the legs and feet with lotion. Sitting in a massage chair, feet in nice warm water. I go every 3 weeks. Helps feet to better walk. Give a little tender care. My nails were black and cracked. Now they're better. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, every 3 weeks, I go and have my nails cut. I guess that's called a pedicure? I guess so, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, at 78, what do I know about that? Okay, say, hey, what you got to say, Block Island Swingers? Play my ukulele at Empire Theater on Water Street. I'm a professional, will entertain you for free. Hope to record 2 more albums, maybe in September. I'll have 10 albums by the end of the year. Not bad for an unknown street corner singer. I used to play at the 1661, now playing in town, having so much fun. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I used to play there from 4 to 5. Now this one's called Lucky. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you're lucky lucky that your song on Spotify brings in $1 million. First record company, they advertise, they tax you at the end. You'll probably end up with maybe 15,000 out of your million. I will never have that problem, so I guess I'll never have to worry. A lot of times, people make it entertainment, would back them up, have parents in the business. At the right time, they're single to travel distance to our jobs. Big opportunity, get music on the air, on the public radio. But when I'm on the computer, I guess I gotta start sometime. But being old, it's tougher. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they're out, they're entertainers out there. Their father just makes a real big country song, and bingo, at least you get your foot in the door, folks. Okay, this is called Problem. Problem, oh my God. I'm at this age, I'm trying to get into the entertainment business. Man, I got a problem. I face the greater problem. I play out sometimes. Unknown people do not want to hear my song. They only want to hear other people's songs that they're familiar to hear on the radio. I am not that popular or young or great voice. I'm not that handsome. I can't dance. Can't get anywhere, but I'm used to it. Glad to do it for fun only. As my brother says, Willie, by the time you make any money, we'll be 6 feet under. I said, thanks a lot, Bob. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Happy Not Blue. I am just a songwriter, try to make people happy, not blue. I am just a songwriter, trying to make your heart be happy, not blue. I am just a songwriter, hope I can make it new. Just a writer, getting the hate out of you. Maybe I'll make the heads of state be friends together. Maybe stop a war or two. I'm just a songwriter, making this earth happy, not blue. Entertain. And make the world that is in the entertainment world, folks. That is all I do. Yeah, folks, I'm just out here, and Just try and do what I do. Hey, folks, now this is Independence. Oh, wait till you hear this song, folks. No matter what you do or say, long marriage will never go your way. When you're independently wealthy, you may have a chance. Not making money, everything depends on what they say. When you try to help, there's always the wrong way. It is what I say, not what I do. Sounds familiar? Just like working for the boss, your wife, at the job. When you get married, it's all over for you. Yep. What was it? If I was single again, if I was single again, if I was single, my pockets would jingle. I wish I was single again. All right. If that was somebody else's song, I apologize if I stepped on your toes. Now this is Get a Break. Ow. People make it in entertainment find. Had parents back them up. Maybe have parents in the industries. Depend if single and can take a chance right at the right time. Have the voice available to travel to destinations and take our jobs. Big opportunity. Get music on the public radio instead of a computer. Good thing. I like what I do. Plus, start too old. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really going at it this today. All right, this is called Linda W. Her name was Linda W. Smithfield. When you're loving young, you think you found the right one. She went to my senior prom. I went to hers. We're in love. I was just turning 19. I gave her my high school ring. She wanted to get married. White house, a big white house with a picket fence, 2 kids and a dog. My mother told me to call it off. She thought I was too young. What a horrible night. We cried. After her senior prom, we were in the back seat. My buddy and his girl were in the front seat. We were kicked out from Triggs Golf Course. But I remember that night that we cried. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was like, wow. It was like true love back then. However, that was in the 60s. Man, what a generation that was. Compared to today's generation, give me back the 60s. Okay, folks, now this is Turkey Farm. Boy, I tell you, the titles that I come up with, folks, I love what I do. All right, here we go. Rocking around the turkey farm at the annual turkey trot. Listening to Ukulele Bill, drinking eggnog, eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Dancing to the dancing song, rocking around the turkey farm. The turkeys were having fun. The mistletoe was there. They do not know what it was for. Rocking around the turkey farm. Female beaks were getting stuck from the peanut butter. It stays like that way till the male turkeys come along and try to peck it out. I don't know, maybe that was done under the mistletoe. Okay, folks. Whoa, hey, I don't believe this. Maybe I should have added more songs. Whoa. But, okay. Wow, looks like gonna be a early market time. Okay, all you husbands that go into a long marriage, keep this great advice from Ukulele Bill. This is what you're going to have to do during a long marriage. Bow down to the wife. Marriage, deep is the knife. She can take you if you make a mistake to court. If you have kids, much worse. Bow down to the wife. Bow down to the wife. Every day the knife goes deeper. I remodeled the basement, remodeled the bathroom. All she says, if people came into this house, would say condemned. Looks like a rummage sale. Appreciates nothing. Husbands lose again. Never should be done. All new. Bow down to the wife. Bow down to the wife. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I want to say to a fantastic legend in rock and roll, may he rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Before they became Black Sabbath, they were known as Earth. But what that guy went through, well, passed away at 76. And by golly, we lost a legend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, okay, now this song here is CNA. Okie dokie. When I take my shower in the mornings, my CNA, she's right there. Having vertigo is not fun. I take my shower every morning. On weekends, my wife is at home. When my wife was working, Well, I didn't have a CNA back then. How to wash up a sponge bath. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my gosh, it was like, my gosh, I really went through these songs today. Fantastic time. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I go through my life, 73 years, people want to get a record label, but how many groups out there just had one hit wonder? Me? Hey, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have a band. It's just me and my ukulele here at Channel 9, and I am lucky to be here to do this show. If you want to be a band out there and try to hit the big time, folks, I'm not for the big time. I'm not here to make millions. I'm just Ukulele Bill, and I am just so thankful that Channel 9 accepted me to come here. I'll tell you something, folks. There are people here who entertain, who are a lot more talented than I am. Do I care about that? No. I enjoy their music. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you know you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. As Lawrence Folk always says, keep a song in your heart. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.